To this now, the Water and Sanitation Minister Senzo Mchunu and the City of Tshwane Mayor Cilliers Brink today conducted an oversight project inspection of the Rooiwal Wastewater Treatment Works and Klipdrift package plant in Hammanskraal, which is located north of Pretoria. The Hammanskraal community has been experiencing continuous water supply challenges despite the upgrade of the Temba Water Treatment Plant. Tumelo Koiteng of the Hammanskraal Residents Forum joins us now. Tumelo, thank you so much for your time. Now, this, of course, has been an ongoing challenge for Hammanskraal residents specifically. And I also recall, of course, there have been a number of oversight visits to several of these wastewater plants treatment also undergoing for over 12 years. What are your expectations in as far as this visit is concerned?
Thank you, Nati. Good day to your viewers. I'm very, very happy and also welcome the intervention by the national government and provincial and up to the municipality, because this is in response to the memorandum that we have submitted in 2018-16 of May, when we raised the two issues in Hammanskraal, the quality of water and the water bill. So we are very, very much happy that we have reached thus far.
Just talk to us, Tumelo. Of course, we know that, there's a water crisis in the country, right? Hammanskraal residents specifically have had it really, really bad. I mean, we saw, of course, the cholera outbreak not too long ago. We also know, of course, that many residents have been without water for a number of days. Just talk to us about the day in the life of people in Hammanskraal in as far as water challenges is concerned.
The water challenges in Hammanskraal are very, very much the difficult situation. The water here remains the same, it's still not fit for human consumption. We have to rely on water tankers, which are not always available, to supply. So the situation here is dire, especially to those that cannot afford to even buy a loaf of bread. How are they expected to buy, bottled water? So it's a very, very serious struggle that we are facing as residents of Hammanskraal. But at least since today's event, then there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
No, absolutely. There have been a number of investigations, though, Tumelo, that, we're looking at some of the challenges that are experienced at some of these treatment plants, particularly the Rooiwal one. We know, of course, that the Human Rights Commission also wrote a report, but one hasn't had a sense of their findings. Just talk to us about any consultations that you have had as a people of Hammanskraal in as far as those that have been responsible for some of these reports.
I missed you a bit there. I didn't hear you. Can you please repeat?
I hope you can hear me now. So I know that the Human Rights Commission has written several reports in Hammanskraal. One I know that I was looking at dating back in 2021 when we visited Hammanskraal. Have you had any other interventions and coordination, at least, or feedback from some of these authorities that have been looking at the situation there?
No, I believe the feedback is now. But, what worries us a lot is that the issue of implementation and monitoring, because a report has been out there, like the first phase in Rooiwal, it has been, we were happy that the first phase was being upgraded, but then the contractor didn't finish the work. So even today, we're happy to hear that there are going to be some intervention, but then the challenge remains, the implementation stage. Because the reports are out there which states clearly that the water is not fit for consumption and something needs to be done about the Rooiwal issue. So the Rooiwal upgrade and the package plan that has been announced today, it's a very much welcome event.
And of course, we know, some of these problems date back as far as 12, 15 years even. I remember when he was mayor of Tshwane, Solly Msimang, that is, he announced that, there was some level of restoration of the sewage contaminated Rooiwal Water Treatment Plant back in 2016. Just in terms of those that are in power in that particular area, are you getting the level of communication that that is needed, particularly because you still don't know which projects are currently on the go?
No, there's a serious challenge of communication because as the community structures, we are never, given report. We are never being included into the steering committees so that we'll be able to, monitor all the steps. So the communication part of it remains a challenge.
And of course, what are your expectations in the report that the Public Protector is also looking at? Of course, they announced last month that they will also be looking at what is currently happening in the broader, city of Tshwane, but specifically focusing on the challenges in Hammanskraal.
Yeah, we are hopeful because it is due to the pressure of the Human Rights Commission and ourselves that today there is this kind of an intervention. So we are very happy with the support we get from the Human Rights Commission, and we are going to again enlist them in assisting us in making sure that we monitor this project so that it doesn't have a repeat of what happened in Rooiwal.
All right, Tumelo, thank you so much for chatting to us this afternoon. Tumelo Koiteng of the Hammanskraal Residents Forum, of course, speaking to us there on the back of that site visit by the Water and Sanitation Minister, Senzo Mchunu.